Well, we just talked about her. A Guinness Book of World Record holder for the longest spin. 3 minutes and 22 seconds. That's almost a long program, Debbie.
It is indeed. She competed in the interpretive event, and most of the program was one spin. Look at the speed. You'll see the little tiny tracings down that her blade is making on the ice. Very tight little circle. The reason Nathalie's spins are so superior to her jumping is because in Switzerland she has very few opportunities to train except in public skating sessions. She says people are not very polite about making some room for her, so she ends up having to use a little 6x6 foot of ice all for herself, and the only thing she can really practice are spins. Good triple Salchow. Here it comes. Leg pulling up. This is a version of the Bielmann spin. Named after Denise Bielmann, former Swiss world champion. Nathalie is getting stronger as the program goes on.
Tremendously flexible. Someday, Nathalie Krieg just might spin her way to some international success. Named Beal She does the Beelman spin, and someday they may call it the Krieg spin.
It was hard to believe that that spin could ever be improved upon. Some improvement needed in the jumps, however. She had some problems, particularly with this one, the double axel. Very little height gives the skater not much time to get the jump completed. However, the spins, wow, amazing. She seems to have a very, very strong sense of centering, spinning in the same spot. It's very hard as the body changes position because it tends to change her balance point. But she is a very keen sense of where her foot is and allows her to make an enormous number of variations in an already extremely difficult spin.
Don't ever try that at home without proper supervision.
People needing some supervision today are the judges. Apparently some problems. Nathalie being the first skater, the referee will allow the judges to punch their numbers into the computer. The referee will take the average of those marks and then tell the judges what the average mark is in case the judge wants to change. No Sylvie Frechette syndrome here. Figure skating judges don't make that mistake.
You were right there in Barcelona during that controversy. Let's perfect time now to explain the ordinals.
Yeah, sure. Try to keep track. Take one judge's mark and add the two marks up for that judge, the technical merit and artistic impression marks. Add them up, get a total, and then track those marks through that judge's performance today for every skater. When you look at the total, the highest total on that judge's card will be a first place. That's a 1 ordinal. And then just take a look at the totals as you go down, and, you know, second highest total is a number 2 ordinal. Then what you do at the end is you look at all of the judges and all their ordinals, and the skater with the majority of first places will win. Have I totally confused you?
No, and I think, you know, a lot of people probably may wonder, too, when they see that ordinal statistic come up on their screen. But again, it is a ranking. Keep in mind the ranking. And don't look at that number out of 6, although if you do get a 6, you're pretty much assured of a first place ordinal.
It's an unusual mark to give. Look there at how the judges keep track of their marks. They will make little comments about what every skater is doing, so that in the event they have to defend their mark after, they can do it.
Now, so Nathalie Krieg sets the standard now. These are the real first rankings you will see. Technical merit, low mark from the Belgian judge. High marks of 4.8. Those marks for technical merit. The second set of marks for artistic impression. And she has made an impression on a lot of people, particularly that spin.
Now, a word of warning to our audience. Although these will be first place ordinals for Nathalie at this time, remember, she is only the first skater to have skated. So make your additions as you go along, but don't try to determine which skater the judge has first until every skater has skated. Then we'll go through it.